The Batman 2, we have some more news that just came out and I am itching to talk about it. An article from fandomwire.com was released yesterday. I got word about it, but I did not make a video. I wanted to, so much to do, so little time. We'll read this and we'll discuss it as I go through it. I've not heard anything about this. I've not read anything yet, so it is first time for me, first time for you. Let's begin. How the Batman 2 will fulfill Marvel fans. One fantasy with Scarlett Johansson. I'm sure a lot of fans have a lot of fantasies with Scarlett Johansson. The Batman 2 may reunite Scarlett Johansson and Sebastian Stan, potentially echoing their tragic Marvel romance in a parallel universe. I don't remember anything about their romance. The Batman 2 is currently in the works, and the latest updates making it seem like it will fulfill one fantasy of Marvel fans about Scarlett Johansson's Natasha Romanoff with the Winter Soldier romance arc. Who gives a shit? I just want to see Batman beat up some people and do some awesome things with an awesome villain. I want this film to be awesome. Stan is set to appear as Harvey Dent. What? Dude, so James Gunn is literally just lying. Like, he said that we have not seen this villain, whoever's gonna be the villain, we've not seen them ever in a live action movie. And we have literally seen Harvey Dent twice. Once portrayed by Aaron Eckhart and the other time portrayed by Tommy Lee Jones. So now we can't trust a goddamn word that this dude is saying because he is just saying whatever he wants. I've heard that James Gunn does tend to lie when it comes to being asked about things. And it's not that he has to tell the truth, but why lie in the first place? Like, I feel like you should just be like, I don't feel like answering that question. Next question. The district attorney whose alliance with the Caped Crusader eventually leads to him becoming Two-Face, the villain we have not yet seen in a film. One of the city's most notorious criminals, Harvey is split between his good and evil sides after his sanity is fractured following a trial that left him horribly disfigured, hence the name Two-Face. Johansson, on the other hand, has reportedly been cast in an unconfirmed role. We don't know who the hell she's gonna be. The speculation is her casting being Gilda Gold. Gilda is Harvey's wife and plays a significant role in the best-selling comic book story arc, The Long Halloween. I would actually not mind that. People were always making comparisons to The Long Halloween for this Batman film. If you guys haven't read it, it's a very good and somber Batman story. There's nothing too exciting that happens in it, but it's a good read. It's like essentially watching Hereditary, just not as good. While that casting hasn't been confirmed yet, there's no doubt that Scarlett Johansson would arguably nail the role of cast if she is cast in it. Blah, blah, blah. And then it just literally goes into a whole bunch of nonsense about the MCU with their characters that they played and how it would be awesome for fans if they got another chance to have this emotional romance. What other roles could Scarlett Johansson play in the Batman 2? She could potentially play Martha Wayne if it dives into the mystery of the Wayne family history, which would be interesting and pretty cool. Like, imagine if they were to actually do the Court of Owls and we got flashbacks, like actual flashbacks where she's playing Martha Wayne. That'd be cool. I don't need it, but she could also play Mary Grayson from Dick Grayson's origin story as Robin. No thank you, I don't want Robin in here, I just want Batman. Could you imagine seeing Robert Pattinson's Batman trying to integrate a Robin? Like, this dude is already like completely messed up in the mind. Like, Robert Pattinson Batman is literally socially retarded. And the fact that Zoe Kravitz fell for him, like, she could also play Andrea Beaumont, which is from Mask of the Phantasm. That character is a nuanced vigilante and a former fiance of Bruce Wayne. Yeah, actually, scratch that again. No way he'd have a fiance yet. Pamela Isley, that is honestly what I thought she was gonna be. I thought she was gonna be the scientist with the evil kiss. If we're going down this path where Sebastian Stan is for sure gonna play Harvey Dent, we now have to kind of rework our mind on what this story is gonna be. So I assume that Harvey Dent is gonna be playing around with Jim Gordon and Batman. I'm sure they're gonna have like a three-way meetup. And I assume that with the aftermath of everything that happened with Riddler and even the Penguin, how everything shifted with the crime, I feel like Harvey Dent is gonna have his rise. Now, we could either start the movie where he's already mayor or he's about to become mayor, or we could basically have the progression of him being elected throughout the movie. That would be a good way to kind of pace the movie and to show how time is going along. And then also with having Harvey Dent being elected as mayor, he'd be able to have his celebration, his moment during the climax, or it could be like the first climax of the movie in the second act. Now, if they do end up going that way, I feel like it's just gonna mirror what we saw in The Dark Knight, where Harvey Dent gets blown up. And if they decide not to go that route, I'm gonna be left wondering why the hell are we having this new character in this film? Sebastian Stan is no stranger to doing crazy stunt work, to doing crazy action sequences. He's a very physical actor, and I would like to see him as Harvey Dent, not Harvey Dent Two Two-Face engaging in some sort of physical altercation, whether it's with someone who doesn't believe in him or agree with his political views, or if he just finds himself in a moment where he has to defend himself. I think Sebastian Stan's gonna knock it out the park. Would I have him as Harvey Dent? Probably not. Not really. Like I would have rather have seen Hush. It's like how I always bitch about people who bitch about things. Why do we care? Like, what does it matter? This is something that we get to experience. This is someone's story that they're gonna be writing. Actors, musicians, costume designers, camera operators, like a whole huge production team is gonna be creating something for us to view. I'm just pretty damn excited. That's it for this video. It's very quick. I am very tired, but I'm trying to see if I can actually get a video done within an hour. Let's see if I can do it.